Today's presentation will give you some information on the VET in School program for the Certificate 2 in Applied Fashion Design and Technology. Over the next few minutes, we'll go through what the Applied Fashion Certificate is, where it can lead you, and how studying fashion at Box Hill Institute works. So why study Applied Fashion? The Cert 2 in Applied Fashion Design and Technology is a 2-year course that prepares students for a career in the fashion industry through introducing you to foundation skills and the fashion design process. The course is a great introduction to the fashion industry and will prepare you for further fashion studies. The subjects you study as part of this course include design, pattern making, garment construction, fashion illustration, and textiles, all key foundation skills in fashion, which you will demonstrate through a design portfolio and a garment range that you create over your 2 years of study. This range of work can also be used to apply for further study in fashion. At Box Hill Institute, you will learn from teachers who have strong industry experience and are passionate about sharing their wealth of knowledge with you. We make learning relevant by inviting industry professionals as guest speakers. For example, in semester 1 this year, we had the head of design for menswear of Country Road come in to talk about the process of product development at Country Road. Through this presentation, students could relate the subjects that they were studying to real work at Country Road and see how the things that they are learning now come to life in the industry. We also have a track record of students winning competitions, not only in Australia, but also overseas. Our fashion design students have the opportunity to participate in competitions such as the Melbourne Fashion Week Student Runway. In 2018, our student Tess won the International Sustainable Design Competition Redress and is now launching her own label, Pendulum Studio. In 2019, our student Chelsea won the Melbourne Fashion Week competition for students. Her work is pictured on the right side of this slide. We offer a student-centered learning experience. It is not just about sitting in the classroom and listening to lectures, it's a blended learning experience, a combination of theory, concepts and skills, and application of all of those. We care a lot about how you learn and how we teach you, and that is why our small class sizes allow for personalised learning environments. In terms of the location and time, the Cert 2 can be studied at our City or Nelson campus, which is in Box Hill, and they take place on Wednesday afternoons. So like I mentioned, this course is an excellent starting point for anyone who wants to begin their career in the fashion industry. Through learning those foundational skills in fashion and design, you may go on to complete further study, such as a Certificate 4 in Design, a Diploma of Visual Merchandising, a Diploma of Social Media Marketing, or a lot of our students choose to undertake a Bachelor, either a Bachelor of Fashion, where you will further your design skills, or a Bachelor of Fashion Merchandising, where you look more at the business side of fashion, such as buying, visual merchandising, or marketing. As part of studying a Bachelor of Fashion at Box Hill, you will be fully supported to get career ready. You'll be given guidance about curating your social media presence, preparing your folio and resume, and getting ready for interviews. This prepares you for entering the workforce. The Bachelor also provides the opportunity to get real-life experience with companies such as Cotton On, Country Road, Sportsgirl, Lovisa, Target, and Mitch Dowd. Working on projects with industry means you get to meet people in the business and receive feedback from them so you can gain insight into the industry standard and know that when you finish your studies, you will be able to perform in a way that meets the industry expectation. A number of our students have also gained employment through the internships with these companies. Our graduates have had very successful career outcomes in a range of different roles in the fashion industry. There is a lot more to the fashion industry than fashion design as well. For example, if you have a good eye for fashion trends and analysing sales data, you may be well suited to a role as a fashion buyer, which also provides you the opportunity to travel and work with offshore suppliers to develop fashion ranges. Or you may find a role as a stylist would suit you if you have an eye for trends, creative flair, and love to work with customers and want to create social media content. There's also a growing need for graduates with digital marketing skills, with many entry-level roles in fashion requiring people who understand how to plan and create content for website and social media. And of course, there are the design roles, which could include starting your own fashion line, as many of our graduates have done. So as you can see, it's a very exciting time to start thinking about joining the fashion industry. There is a huge range of opportunity in the business, and completing the applied fashion design and Technology certificate is a really great starting point to learn those foundational skills and discover where your passion or talent in the industry may lie before you continue on to build your career in fashion through further study. So what are our facilities like for studying fashion at Box Hill? The Certificate 2 in Applied Fashion can be studied at either our city campus on Flinders Lane or our Nelson campus in Box Hill. Our facilities simulate work environments and have industry standard equipment, including industrial sewing machines, pattern making tables, Alvenon mannequins, and a photography room. Box Hill Institute provides pattern making rollers, sewing equipment, pattern paper, and calico to help you create your garments and your folio, but you will be required to purchase some stationery and fabric for your design projects. What is expected as you undertake the certificate? So attendance is very important to your success in this course. It is an applied learning course, which means that it is hands-on and you need to be in the classroom to learn all of the practical skills and get assistance from your teachers. As I mentioned earlier, you can study at either our City or Nelson campus on Wednesday afternoons. The terms for the Certificate 2 also run at the same time as secondary school, so you won't have to worry about attending classes on school holidays. The assessments for this course are varied. They may include observation, which is any practical display or demonstration of a skill, for example, threading a sewing machine, a project, which is a series of tasks completed to produce a specific outcome, such as a garment, your portfolio, a collection of your work done over your time studying the certificate, or a report, which is written work generally completed over several weeks of classwork, such as a quality report. All of the units are clustered, which means you receive your results at the end of the year, and the Certificate 2 will be awarded at the end of your 2 years. Here you can see the units that make up the Certificate 2 in Applied Fashion. Though there seems to be a lot, we cluster these units together, so you don't need to worry that you might not have enough time to cover all of these units. As I mentioned earlier, these subjects include design, pattern making, garment construction, fashion illustration, and textiles, all the key foundation skills in fashion. You will learn all of the basics of fashion design and technology, so you don't need to worry if you don't know how to use a sewing machine before you start the course. You will learn how to modify patterns for your designs, you will learn drawing skills, all of which will come together in the garments and folio you create over the 2 years. So how does this integrate with your studies of VCE or VCAL? On successful completion of the program, you're eligible for recognition of 4 units of study. So that's units 1 and 2 and units 3 and 4 if you are studying VCE. This can also be used towards your ATAR score. If you have any questions or want more information about studying applied fashion at Box Hill, you can just head to our website, which is boxhill.edu.au, and type in applied fashion. Listed there is also our email, phone, Facebook, and Instagram, where you can go to see more information about the course or reach out for some further help. Hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.